morning, all students. We are going to start the first lesson of your syllabus, that is called number system. In number system, there will be at least 15 classes, maybe more than 15 classes. At least 15 classes there will be in number system. There will be many types of questions before you which are asked in the examinations. Let us start now here some questions from number system as exemplaries. That means you have to fill what types of questions will be in this lesson and how it will be dealt before you. See here. Question number 1. You can say example number 1. Okay? There are two numbers in the ratio 5:3. If the smaller number is 27, what is the bigger number? What is the bigger number? See, firstly, you should grasp the question. What does it say? What does it mean to say? If you grasp the question well, certainly the ways will come before you automatically. This is called dealing of mathematics. Means if you understand the question, that question has said this, the question has demanded this, certainly you may raise the step how to solve it. See here. In order to grasp the question, I am making you grasp the question. There are two numbers in the ratio 5:3. That means there are two numbers in the ratio 5:3. It means if this is 5 units, this is 3 units. If this is 5 units, this is 3 units. Question says in the next sentence, if the smaller number is 27, in fact, that means point out here which one is the smaller among these two. 5 and 3, that means this is a smaller as compared to both the numbers. This is a smaller number. And these are called only units. These are called only units. That means if the smaller is 3 units, the bigger is 5. That means question says this 3 unit is exactly 27. That means you have to see here the fold. 3 9s are 27. 3 9s are 27. That means the same fold must be here. 5 9s are 45. It means if the smaller number is 27, then in this case the bigger number must be 45, and this is your answer. So easy. See here. If you go in basic, then here a slight change will be shown to you. See here. This is in 5:3 ratio. That means this one is the smaller, this one is the bigger. If a smaller number is 3x, bigger number is 5x. And question says 3x equals to 27. That means x equals to 3 9s are 9, or 5x equals to 5 9s are 45. This is your answer. This is called basic method, fundamental method, conventional method. Copy down fast. Copy down fast. This is your first class as far as teaching is concerned. I have given you number system introduction class as well. This is your first class, you may say, as far as problems are concerned. We have started our batch here in English medium. Number system is the first lesson. There will be more than 15 classes. Each and every types of question, each and every type of questions will be before you. In the examination hall, you will be able to solve all the questions they are going to ask you. You have to see here very seriously. You should become serious in life now. you have started your course here. If you become serious in, as far as teaching is concerned, if you become serious in teaching, if you become serious in laboring hard, certainly you are going to get a job very soon. Very soon means it is the process of government, it is the process of employment. That's why very soon means you may say maximum 2 years you have to think in your mind. Maximum 2 years, that means within 2 years you are going to be a officer in government job certainly. I will be helping you only. Your role will be 80%, mine is 20% only. So you are most deserving to getting a job. That's why you have to labor hard and hard as I direct to you. Okay? See here. Next question. Now, example 2. Example 2. See here. There are two numbers in the ratio 7:3. If the bigger number, see here, if the bigger number, I have changed here, if the bigger number is 35, what is the smaller number? See here, what is the smaller number? A smaller number. From the next class itself, you will be having PDF. So here no need will be to write the questions before you will have PDF. Okay? There are two numbers in the ratio 7:3. If the bigger number is 35, what is the smaller number? See here. Two numbers are in the ratio 7:3. That means if one is 7, another is 3. This is called units, 7 units, 3 units. If one is 7, another is 3. This is a glimpse of the reality. This is a glimpse of the reality. That means in fact the numbers are something else. But the glimpse of those numbers are in the ratio 7:3. This is the simplest form of those two numbers. See here. If the bigger is 35, which one is the bigger between these two? You may see, this is the bigger one. That means this 7 units is just equal to 35. How many folds here? 5 folds. 7 5s are 35. That means in ratio you have to fold here the same. That means you have to fold here 5. 3 5s are 15. This is your answer. Just copy it on. The lesson is very simple but most important for your examination purpose. The lesson is very simple. Questions will be of various types in this lesson. The lesson is most important for PO, bank clerk, SSC, railway, and others you may say. That means this is a lesson important for all the examinations you are going to take. Okay? See here. I am coming to next example. Example 3. Example 3. There are 3 numbers. There are 3 numbers in the ratio 9:3:5. If the list number be 24, what is the biggest number? Biggest number. See here. There are 3 numbers in the ratio 9:3:5. That means if this one is 9, this one is 3, this one is 5, but this is not a fact. The fact is, the list number is 24. According to you, which one is the list unit here? See, tell me. This is the list number, this is the list unit here. That means, in this, 3 is the list number. In fact, 24 is the list number. How many fold are here? 8 fold. That means 3 8 are 24. That means the question has asked you the biggest number. This is the biggest unit here. That means you have to make 8 fold of 9. 9 8s are 72. This is your answer. Copy down. Be fast. You must know, I have started one batch in English medium for all over India students. Students who face problems in Hindi language, as well as so many languages in India are spoken. For those students who can't understand Hindi medium, Hindi languages in mathematics, certainly will be benefited through this batch. You may opt, you may take admission in this batch. This is my first class started number system. So you must join to make your career better. From each and every city, from each and every corner of India, you may take admission going online on this app. This is Career Education app. Firstly, you download this app. Thereafter, go to purchase the course and purchase. You will be linked to this app, and certainly you will be enjoying all the classes being here. Jha Classes has been teaching more than over 26 years in Patna itself. See here. Come on example 4. Come on example 4. Slowly the label will be increased. Slowly the label will be increased. Very sequentially in series you are going to taught here. See here. There are 2 numbers in the ratio 3 4 5. Sorry, 2 numbers in the ratio 3 4. The sum of the numbers be 42. Find out the difference of the numbers. Difference of the numbers. See here. The question says there are 2 numbers in the ratio 3 and 4, and the sum total of the numbers is 42. You have to point out the difference of the numbers. That means, see here, 2 numbers are in the ratio 3 4. Question directs the sum of the numbers. That means question says to you, you make a total of these 2 units. 3 plus 4 equals to 7. According to you, the sum is 7. But according to the fact, according to the question, the sum is 42. That means both are equal here. 1 unit equals to 6. 7 6 are 42. 1 unit is 6. Question has demanded you find out the difference of the numbers. Here are 2 ways. Find out the difference of the numbers. Here, the difference of the number is 1 unit. And you have got value of 1 unit here 6. That means this is your answer. But all the time you won't be seeing such situations. See here. There are 2 numbers in the ratio 3 4. And the question says sum total. That means 7 units equal to 42. 1 equal to 6. Then 3 equals to 18. 3 6 18. And 4 units equal to 4 4 ja. Sorry. 4 6 are 24. Then the difference of 18 and 24. Tell me, the difference of 18 and 24 happens 6. This is your answer. There are two ways. I have shown you both the ways here. Copy down fast. Copy down fast. Certainly you will feel very easier as far as you will be concerned to the questions in this lesson and in any lesson. The way I will be teaching you will certainly will be appealing to you as well. See here. Example 5. Example 5. Example 5. There are 3 numbers in the ratio. There are 3 numbers in the ratio 4, 3, 7. 3 numbers in the ratio 4, 3, 7. The average of the numbers is 70. Find out the list number. See here. Firstly, you have to read question once, twice to grasp the question very well. If you grasp the question, certainly there will be some ways coming before you how to tackle this question. See here. Question says there are 3 numbers in the ratio 4, 3, 7. In question, average word has been used. You will have to understand average. For your knowledge, I would like to say average is one lesson in your syllabus. 5 or 6 classes will be given to you on average chapter. Average means sum total divided by the numbers. Average means sum total divided by the numbers. See here. If question would have said average, total, that means you add these 3, 4, 3, 7, 14. If question would have said the sum total, here will be written 14. If question says the average, that means you will have to make average here. Sum total divided by 1, 2, 3, 3 numbers. This is according to you the average of these numbers. But in fact, the average is here 70. That means 1 unit equals to 15. 14 5s are 5 3s are. See here. If 1 unit is 15, find out the list number. That means 3 units equals to 45. This is your final answer. Note down. We have to initiate according to the question's language. Question said here 3 numbers are in the ratio 4, 3, 7 and the average. That means you added, then divided by the numbers, you got average. Average equals to average. 1 unit found out 15, then 3 units demanded. 3 units equals to 45. Here you can change the writing like this. See here. One method was this, another. If you add here, if you get sum total 14 units equals to, since this is your sum total, average is 70, you must multiply average by the numbers. That means 3 numbers. This is sum total equals to average into numbers. See here, sum total equals to average into numbers. I have used this formula here. That means sum total equals to average into numbers. Then find out 1 unit. 14 5s are 5 3s are 15. Then the same. Okay, copied on it. Thus we came to question number 5. Coming to question number 6. These are some examples in order to understand what is number system, what will be taught in this lesson. There is a glimpse you are seeing here. Next. There are 3 numbers in the ratio 437. 437. The sum of the 3 numbers is 84. The sum of the 3 numbers is 84. Find out the list number. Find out the list number. See here. Example 5, 6. Three numbers are in the ratio. Question directs you to add all the numbers, that means sum total 4, 3, 7, 7, 14, and this is the sum total according to you, but in fact the sum total is 84 according to the question. Both must be equal. 1 unit equals to 6. Find out the list number. List number means 3 units. 3 units equal to 18. This is your answer. Note down. Just run away. Question will be changed now. In another mode, I will be going to dictate you the next question. Question number 7. See here. There are 2 numbers in the ratio 8:5. There are 2 numbers in the ratio 8:5. If $12 is the difference of the numbers, what is the sum of the numbers? See here. I dictate you question. There are 2 numbers in the ratio 8:5. There are 2 numbers in the ratio 8:5. If 12 is the difference of the numbers, what is the sum of the numbers? See here. There are 2 numbers in the ratio 8:5. Question says the difference is 12. Difference means 8:5 difference 3 units. So 3 units equals to 12, 1 equals to 4. Then the demand is sum total of the numbers means 8 plus 5, 13 units are 52. 13 4s are 52. This is your final answer. Copy down. Now, next example. Example 8. There are 2 numbers in the ratio 7:4. The product of the numbers is 252, find out the bigger number. See here. The question says there are two numbers in the ratio 7:4. Question already said in last examples, the sum total is this one, the difference is this one. Now the product is this one. There will be a minor change in the solution. If the question says the sum total, you write 7 plus 4, 11 units. If the question says the difference, you get 7 minus 4 equals to 3 units. But whenever the question says the product of these two numbers is such like that as this one, you have to do here 7x into 4x. Here one note will be written to you. If the product is such 252, you have to write 7x into 4x. Without putting x here, there may be a mistake. You may commit a mistake. That's why you have been directed. In addition, you may use x or not. It is optional. In addition, you may use x or not. It is optional. But in product, it is mandatory to use x in such questions. That means, question says here the product is 252. That's why you are reminded 7x into 4x equals to 252. 28x square equals to 252. X square equals to 9. 9 8 Jha 72. 9 to 18 7 252. Okay. X equals to 3. Then find out the bigger number. The bigger number is 7x. 7x equals to 21. This is your final answer. Write down. Some discussions are left still. Okay. Very minutely you have to grasp each and every point I serve before you. See here, if the question says sum total is this one, without x you can go. If the question says difference in any question, without x you can go. But whenever the question says the product is this one, certainly except x, means without x you should not proceed the solution. Okay? See here, you say one number is 21, this one will be 4 3 Jha 12, 21, 12. If these are the right answers, if these are the right numbers, certainly the product must be 252. Calculate here for test. 12 1 Jha 12, 1 remaining, 12 2 Jha 24 plus 1 25. See here, this matches exactly. That means your answer is very right. Okay. Suppose you did not put here x, then what will be the mistake? See here, 7 into 4 7 28, 7 into 4 28 equals to 252. 1 unit equals to 9, and find out the bigger 7 units equals to 63. And this is absolutely wrong answer. That means you may see here, without supposing x in any types of questions given in ratio and the product is given in question, answer will be wrong. I am going to dictate one note. Write down. I am going to dictate one point, one note. Write down. Let's start. If two numbers are in the ratio, if two numbers are in the ratio, this is note. If two numbers are in the ratio and question says the product is something, you must opt x. You must opt x. Okay? Now, example 9. there are two numbers in the ratio 3:5. If 16 is added to both the numbers, the ratio becomes 5:7. Find out the smaller number. See here. There are two numbers in the ratio 3:5. If 16 is added to both the numbers, the ratio becomes 5:7. Find out the smaller number. That means numbers are in the ratio 3:5. Numbers are in the ratio 3:5. Firstly, I would like to go in basic method. Okay. That means one number is 3x, another is 5x. One number is 3x, another is 5x. Question says 16 must be added to both the numbers. That means 16 added here, 16 added here. Then find out the new ratio. This is called ratio. See here? Equals to 5/7 according to the question. Now cross multiply must be here. Cross multiply must be here. See here. 25x, 5 5 20x, 16 5 80. See here. 7 3 21x. Here 1 1 2. 16 7 This is 4x. This is 32. X equals to 8. You found out x equals to 8. See here. Question says a smaller number to be pointed out. A smaller number to be pointed out. You have to point out a smaller or bigger in original number. Question says there are two numbers in the ratio 3:5. This is the original ratio. You have to find a smaller 3, bigger 5. You can't opt this. Okay? A smaller 3x equals to 24. This is your final answer. This is called fundamental method, basic method. Copy down. Now come for a charismatic trick here. Come for a charismatic trick here. Very appealing for you all. See here. Question says there are two numbers in the ratio 3 and 5. If 16 is added to both the numbers, the ratio turns up, changes to 5:7. That means question adds 16 to both the original numbers. Question adds 16 to both the original numbers. See here. This unit is added 16. This unit is added 16. And the ratio became 5:7 now. See here. The unit 3 became 5, increment 2. The unit 5 became 7, increment 2. That means you see here the same changes, the same increment. Here increment is 2, here increment is 2. That means 2 units are just equal to 16. 1 unit equals to 8. Question has demanded the smaller. A smaller or bigger, whatever be asked, you have to see here. A smaller, that means 3. If the question had asked bigger, you would have opted 5. Then 3 equals to 24. This is your answer. Copy down. This way you can study your syllabus, both having basic methods and tricky approaches. Tricky approaches will be very much fruitful in the examination hall. However, as far as mathematics base is concerned, you must know basic method too. Okay. Now see here. See here, there are two numbers in the ratio 3:5. There are two numbers in the ratio 3:5. If 18 is subtracted from both the numbers, the ratio becomes 1:3. Find out the smaller number or bigger number. Anything you may change here. Okay. See here. Two numbers are in the ratio 3:5. Two numbers are in the ratio 3:5. If 18 is subtracted from both the numbers, 18 is subtracted from both the numbers, the ratio becomes 1:3. That means since you subtracted 18, the unit 3 became 1. That means there is a decrement of 2 units. This 5 became 3. Here is also decrement of 2. That means these 2 units are just equal to 18. 1 unit equals to 9. Find out the smaller. 3 units equal to 27. This is your final answer. Copy down. These are the glimpse of number system. Wherever you are, just follow these questions dictated by me. There will be PDF. All the questions will be solved from PDF as well for full syllabus. Syllabus has been bifurcated in 3 parts: arithmetic, first part; advanced, second part; PO special, third part. You have to go through all the parts in order to compete in any examinations. Firstly, you will be studying all the syllabus, full syllabus, arithmetic, advanced and PO special. Thereafter, you will be taking examinations according to your options, your choice. Now, next, there are 2 numbers in the ratio 7:4. There are 2 numbers in the ratio 7:4. If 15 is subtracted from the smaller number, the ratio becomes 7:1. Find out the bigger number. Find out the bigger number. See here, a minute change in language. See here, there are 2 numbers in the ratio 7:4. That means this is your bigger number, this is your smaller number. Question says 15 is subtracted from the smaller number. That means the original of this number is whatever is. You have to subtract 15 from there. Okay? The ratio becomes 7:1. That means since you subtracted 15 from the smaller number, 4 units became 1. That means here is a change of decrement of 3 units. But the bigger is 7 and the bigger is 7 here. Since there is neither subtraction nor addition, that's why. In bigger number you did not have added anything, you did not have subtracted anything. But in a smaller number you have subtracted 15, that's why 4 became only 1. There is a decrement of 3 units, and that means 3 units equals to 15, 1 equals to 5. 1 equals to 5. You have to point out the bigger. Bigger is 7, this one. 7 units are equal to 7 5s are 35. This is your answer. Write down. Next example. See here. There are two numbers in the ratio 4:1. If 14 is added to both the numbers, the ratio becomes, see here, if 14 is added to both the numbers, the ratio becomes 5:3. Find out the bigger number or a smaller. See here. There are two numbers in the ratio 4:1. 4:1. If 14 is added to both the numbers, that means you are going to add 14 here, going to add 14 here. The ratio becomes 5:3. See here. The same numbers have been added here as well, in just like in last question. The same numbers added here. 14 is added here, 14 is added here. Ratio becomes 5:3. But see here, there is a minute difference in the situation only. Question is same, but the situation is slightly different. See here. This is 4, this is 5. 1 unit increment. Here 1, 3, 2 units increment. However, if you add 14 here, add 14 here, the increment must be equal everywhere. That means if this is 1 unit increment, here is also, here should have been 1 unit increment, but happens 2 units. In such a case, you have to do multiply, see here, multiply by the difference of these 2 units to this one, and multiply by the difference of these 2 units to this one. That means you have to multiply inversely. Find out the difference of these units, multiply there. Find out the difference of these units, multiply here. The difference of 5 and 3 is 2. This ratio must be multiplied by 2. 2 4 ja 8, 2 1 ja 2. The difference of these units 4 1 is 3. You have to multiply these by 3. 3 5 ja 15. 3 3 ja 9. Now you have to accept 8:2 and 15:9. These ratios have been deleted. See here, 2 numbers were in the ratio 8:2. If added 14 to both the numbers, the ratio became 15:9. You have to point out the bigger number. That means 8 happened 15, increment 7 units. 2 happened 9, increment 7. 7 equals to 14, 1 equals to 2, and find out the bigger number. means 8 units will be 16. This is your answer. Bigger number. Now your bigger unit is 8, not 4. This is deleted now. Okay? Note down. These are the types in number system. You have to go through such questions. In the next class, number system will be taught from PDF, question number 1, question number 2, and so on. You will be taught 250 questions approx in this lesson. 250 questions across. Now testify this answer, okay? Testify this answer for our satisfaction. See here, the bigger is 16, bigger is 16, and smaller is 4. These are the two numbers, in fact, having a ratio of 4:1, 4:1. See here, 4:1. If you add 14 to both the numbers, 14 added here, 14 added here. This happened 30, this happened 18. 6 5 ja, 6 3 ja, 6 5 ja, 6 3 ja. Ratio became 5:3. That means your answer is perfectly right. Okay, your answer is perfectly right. Let us stop here this exemplary class. Next, very carefully listen to me. From next, you will be learning number system from PDF question number 1 onwards. Each and every day there will be 10 questions, 15 questions according to the level of questions in 1 year, in 1 hour class. Recently the classes are in alternate days. That means today is Thursday. You are going to attend the class at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. 8 p.m. on YouTube as well as the app Career Education. This class, only this class will be live on YouTube as well at 8 p.m. Okay? As well as 8 p.m. on YouTube channel. Jha Classes Patna. Jha Classes Patna, YouTube. You must be waiting for 8 p.m. today. You must be waiting for 8 p.m. today for the glimpse of this class, okay? Thereafter, the classes will be on Career Education app on alternate days. After some days, the classes will be regularized from Monday to Friday every week. The students who have taken admission or not taken admission today can enjoy from every corner of India, since this class will be live on Jha Classes Patna YouTube channel today at 8 p.m. From next, the classes will be started from PDF question number 1 onwards, will be only on Career Education app, and then only those students will be visible to this lesson who have taken their admission to the Career Education app. Okay, thank you.